Okay, so this is the new update that's going on right now. It's going to be here soon. So this is what Trick is saying. Some of you may have noticed that I have added a new Discord event named World Overhaul and Island Updates. I want to give everybody some info about it now, as this will be a major change to the game. What's going to change? Right now, when you travel between islands, you remain in the same server due to the fact that the entire game world exists within one singular server file. Okay, that's kind of weird. I do not. Okay, so this is what will be changing. Each island will exist in a different server file from each other. Uh, okay. This means when you travel to a different island, you will be transported into a different server which hosts the specific island and none of the others. Ah, that's... Wait, but that's not fair. Here's a simplified explanation for what you can expect as a result of this world's overhaul. Improved game performance for every player, regardless of how good your device is, less FPS, drops, freezing, lower latency, server lag, lower memory usage, resulting in less crashing for lower-end mobile devices, etc. Okay, that's actually true. I have been crashing a lot lately. On other games, I have not, but like specifically in Wild Horse Islands, I have. Graphical updates and changes to all current islands, more detail, expensive. Massively increased island immersion, lots of other players on your island at all the time. Right? There's not, I don't know, but there's not a lot of players coming to your island. No matter what, private servers will still function as expected. I don't really trust that, but okay. There will be room for an endless amount of new islands to be added in the future, as well as room for immersive storyline to be added to the game, which will come in the near future. But you guys, if you take a look, we don't really need any. But you guys, if you take a look, we don't really need. But you guys, if you take a look, we don't really need any more islands. We can have an island, 6 islands right here. This is what I mean. So we can have like 6 more islands right here, 3 more islands right here, and then another 3 islands. I don't think we need any more because this is enough. These all is enough even though but then if you add these 6, that's also fine. I mean, yeah, but I don't know. Okay, let's see what it continues to say. Currently, there's 12. Even more events are running. Large scale... Wait. Okay. Graphical updates and changes to all current islands. More detail, expensive. Okay, but the graphic is pretty nice now with the graphic events. And I don't really like the graphics event. I did not like that. I like the cartoony look. I think Trick is making a big mistake doing all of this. Massively increased island immersion, lots of other players on your island all the time, no matter what privates. Oh. Here's our more details explanation for why. Currently, there's 12, even more. when it, even more, there's 12, even more when events are running. Currently there's 12 large-scale islands all within one server, regardless of whether or not they are currently being accessed by a player. This increases lag for both the game server and your device. By reducing this to one island per server, we will effectively improve specific performance metrics by potentially up to 1,000. What? This is massive and will result in an incredibly improved gameplay experience for everybody in the game, regardless of how good your device is. I think Trick is making a huge mistake. Islands are currently designed in a very simple way, lack of details. Low poly resolution meshes, textures, expensiveness, etc. Due to the negative performance implications of the current island implementation, as mentioned above. With this world overhaul, we will enable ourselves to design the islands in a much more visually exciting way, as well as increase the expensiveness of each island at the same time. Additionally, when you join a public server right now, the majority of players are on mainland, training island, stable islands, with a few others spread across the rest of the islands. Trick, that is actually okay, because mainland is where you train. And if you do that, if Trick probably won't listen to this, but still, if people cannot afford a private server, then they can go to different islands and hunt for IUHs, horses, event horses, and now you're just putting islands in one server. That is going to be so annoying, and you can't travel to different islands now. You're going to have to leave the server, then join a different one to find, and you have to keep leaving. That's how I understand. You have to keep leaving the server that you're in to get to the right island. Like, for example, I want to go to Forest Island, but I'm on desert. Then I go to mountain. Then I go to lunar. Then I go to mainland. Then I go to volcano. Then I go to RP Island. And you can't chat with your friends. I'm sure you've noticed when traveling the higher levels islands such as volcano, lunar, jungle, or mountain, that you can see basically no other players while you're there. How boring. It's not boring. With this world overhaul, each island will feel much more alive, as all the players in your server will be on the same island as you. But no. What if there's like an event horse, like you've been dreaming to catch that event horse, and you're on that island, and then some person is next to you, he has a faster horse than you, a better tier lasso, perfect lasso. He just goes to the event horse, catches it. And it's not fair. We've literally run out of physical space to put islands in the world, meaning we're very limited with what we can do in terms of adding new content and islands. Separating islands by servers will allow us to add an endless amount of them in the future. We don't need an endless amount. Like, that's going to be so boring. And it's going to be boring just going on endless and endless. Like, for right now, I'm reading this the second time right now, and I'm at the range of quitting right now. A few important notes and disclaimers. We are aware of the various balancing and mechanical changes that will be required due to the major change, such as horse and resource spawn rates, horse capturing machines, etc. Don't worry, some servers will have a couple different islands on them. For example, Tutorial Island will exist in the same server as mainland. Why? Stable Island is a special case and may exist in all servers for ease of access. However, we have not yet finalized this. The Trading Breeding Hub update will be the first official implement of the new server system and will help us figure out some more specials of the world's overhaul update in March. I don't know, you guys, but I do not like this. Like this new I don't like this new update going to come. If Trick does add that, I'm probably gonna leave this Wild Horse Islands, join Horse Valley, or something else, and my YouTube channel will just become testing out Roblox games, and not like, I'm gonna quit, and that's it. It's gonna be really sad, but still, Trick, if you're gonna do this, I hope you decide that it's not the best. I don't know how you feel about this, guys, but I'm really disappointed at Trick. I feel like, I don't know, a YouTuber just joined back Wild Horse Islands, and he did not, the YouTuber did not like how everything was going on, and he joined back, and now, like, I even read a YouTuber's comment, when someone posted a post, the person said that I'm at the range of quitting right now. Me too. I'm actually in the range of quitting right now. But yes, I don't know how you feel about this, you guys, but I hope you have a wonderful time. Bye-bye.